Okay, we are off and running on day 6 of BoxOfTricks PokerTV. Going to be playing for a few hours this afternoon. As always, I had 2 tables. Currently just playing 5ML on 888. We'll be moving up to 10NL pretty soon. I was just keeping it at a low stake while I get used to streaming and just that sort of thing, just getting into it. Picking up pocket queens on table 2. Nice little start. We don't get any action. Straight away, pocket queens on table 2. King Jack offsuited, button versus cutoff. We'll go for a 3-bet. And we will be 3-betting this guy with the queens. Take it down with the King Jack. We do get called with the queens. We have the overpair. We'll keep betting. We've got a back door as well. Flush draw, that is. I think if you had ace king, probably would have folded, surely. Would you call? No way known at these stakes. Alright, now we're just going to try and see a showdown. Not feeling particularly good about calling if he bets, which he does. Ace queen makes the straight. Jacks, kings, 5, 7s, kings, jacks. I think we just have to admit we've probably lost that hand and let that go. Uh, 10-9 off suited is too loose there, but Jack 10 off suited, possibly alright from the cutoff. We've made a weak pair, multi-way, improved to 2-pair. Just knew the flush would complete there. So if the other doesn't have it. Didn't have anything. Good, good. Ace 10 suited, or off suited rather, is definitely open here on table 1, and we're just going to stone cold bluff it on table 2. I've just noticed my HUD is not showing. King's out off suited in the big blind. Proper gut shot, but we're out of position. A backdoor flush draw too. Yeah, called that looking at pot odds, but we haven't improved. Where's my HUD not showing up? I'm going to try sitting out on these tables and open back up, see if that makes the HUD appear. So I'll wait till the big blind there. So why does it do that? Bloody useless thing. Sorry. Right. Where's my HUD? Show up. Oh, this is annoying. Try closing hold on manager and reopening that. Don't want to ISO with Jack 8 suited from the button. No, but I think I'll call the limper. I am gonna bluff at that. Take it down. Still no HUD. Right, okay, my HUD was working yesterday, it doesn't seem to be wanting to work today. And it doesn't appear to be showing in my... Okay, right, let's... server down. Oh, we've picked up pocket kings. And we're seeing the short stacker raise it. Let's see if we can get him all in. Get called twice. It's fucking ace on the flop. Of course there is. I think I have to call that. God damn it. I guess that could have gone worse, couldn't it? Right, let's try hold the manager again. I'm just going to keep playing this one table while we hopefully get hold of manager working properly and get my HUD to show up. Right, it says it's starting the HUD, but it just bloody isn't. Come on. Right, this is quite annoying. It says it's starting it, but it absolutely isn't. I bluff the paired board. Okay, there's the graphical HUD, which is not set up. Right to the standard HUD. I'll call with the fives. And obviously don't make a set there, but let's have a bluff at it. do get called, unfortunately. God, that's an awful run out. Right, I'm really not happy about my HUD not working. To the point where I am probably going to simply stop streaming so I can fix that. We'll be out on the next big. Right, okay, got that fixed, so had to reboot the whole machine. Get 2 tables back up and running, and away we go. Queen 2 offsuited, Queen 2 suited rather, is a bit too loose under the gun. We will call that min raise with the 9 king, king 9. No, we'll let that go. Pocket 9s on table 2 we'll play. If this guy opens, we will call. If he doesn't, we will open, and yeah, if he limps, I'll lie to him. And pocket 10s on table 1. A call on table 2, flop a pair and a gut shot. And we will put a medium-sized bet out there. Pocket 10s over here. Oh, and there's the ace on the river. 6-5. Okay, we take it down on table 1. That's a really small bet, isn't it? Should we try and bluff catch him? He had the straight. Shout out to my 1 viewer. Thanks for tuning in. 10-3 suited on the button. Possibly a bit loose. And king 5 suited, I think it's fine. We take it down on table 2. Cool, by the small blinds on table 1 with our king 5 suited. And the big blind. And we make top pair, but not a good one. Small blind donks out. Right. Not sure what I should be doing here. God, craziness going on already. I'm certainly not calling all that with ace jack off. I really don't like the look of that with my weak top pair. Queen 3 off-suited. Bit loose even in the small blind, I think. Ace 10 off, table 2. We'll open that. Get 2 calls. Absolute nothing board. They have both now checked it twice, so we'll go for a steal. Unfortunately, we get called. And he overbets on the river. I was hoping he had something like a missed draw that we could beat at showdown with our ace high, but obviously not. Or maybe he did, but I'm not calling. Lights over with the pocket 8s on table 1. We get called on table 1. Scary board. I'm going to 3-bet with my ace jack off in the small blind and turn my hand into a bluff on the table 1. We get called. Not a great start to the session. Bluffs getting called all over the place. Queen 10 off. I will let that go. Jesus. Come on. That's not what I meant. Ace 10 off suited. Suited, I think we have to call it. Off suited, I think we let it go. God. Too many sort of ace king, ace queen, better ace combos out there, I think. In those types of ranges. Oh, timed out there. That should have gone into the time bank automatically. Just unreliable. 888 software. Ace 8 off. No, I'm going to fold it. Bit too loose. Take a top pair on table 1, multi-way. It's not a great top pair. Proves a 2 pair. See if we can get some action from anything. It's not going to beat us, please. Oh, right, that is a tiny bet. We limp our way into top pair over here. We take it down with the 2 pair. We improve to top pair and a gut shot. We're gonna see if we can get some value. I mean, what's that meant to be? We'll have a Jack 10 that's suited on table 1. We get 2 callers, 3 callers. Checks all round. Board pairs on the turn. Right, ace 8 in the small blind as well. King 10 suited. I think that's a call sometimes though. We flop a top pair. Let's try and bluff him off this before he bluffs us off it. We flop a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw on table 1, and he leads out. We don't get, we don't make it. Not an awful lot going on. King Jack offsuited. Hijack versus the under the gun. God damn it! Supposed to go into the time bank. Decision got made for us. Age 5, I'm 3-betting that. And we'll check it back at the Jack 4. Make bottom pair. We get called with the 3-bet. I am just going to stone cold bluff that. Damn it, we get called again. We improve to a flush draw. God damn it. I'm not getting the direct odds here, am I? But if we get there and stack him, we get there, we stack him. Awesome. Implied odds. Yes. Sure, appreciate. Quite pleased with how that hand played out. Ace Jack offsuited in the big blind and Ace Queen offsuited in the hijack. We'll be opening from the hijack. Big blind, I think we have to call it, don't we really? Okay, decent flops all round. We will be betting with our top over here. And put a little bet out there. We will bet again with our top. But he doesn't keep playing. Thanks for the chips. Jack 6 suited on table 1 is too loose, and Ace 5 off small blind. We'll let that go too. We'll end with the pocket 2s. But let it go with the 6-5. King Queen, however, is an open. We get 3-bet with our 2s. 3-betting versus an under the gun, and we've got 2s. I mean, we're flipping at best, aren't we, really? We make top pair solid kicker here. We're going to let that go to that 3-bet. Plenty of draws out there, so a lot that can come along. And we'll check it back with the Jack 3. Okay, that's not a card we really wanted to see on the flop there. I had to speak anyway. I don't know why I just called that on table 2. Okay, well, we made trips, but an awful lot that beats us. Like the ace, for example. Three fours too. Yeah, that's getting right down there, isn't it? Do you want to 3-bet him, or I'm going to call. Hope we make a flush. Okay. Again, implied odds. If we make it and he's got something worse. I mean, with straight bluff catch, we are obviously blocking the flush draw, so let's not. Pretty decent flop for us over here. We are, what are we there? Big blind. Did we call in the big blind? I think I'm getting out of the way of that lot on table 1. Check it back. Just check it back. Oh, for God's sake. It's going to cost us 3 bigs. Come on. 8 on the flop. 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 Bastard. Ace-10 off-suited, we'll open that under the gun, and we'll be calling this Ace-7 multi-way. Do we call it multi-way? God, whenever I've got anything even vaguely playable, I know it like 4 ways to the flop. I mean, come on. Surely I can't fold there, surely. The pot odds are just too big. What are the chances no one's got the ace? Or queen 10. Can we take it down with the second pair? Looks like we can. Okay, we'll open the ace queen off and the pocket 7s on table 2 right there. Paired board, rainbow, gonna bluff at it. Same over here. Shame those boards went on the other tables. Okay, well, one bluff worked, one didn't. Can we take it down with the pocket sevens though? Looks like we do, very nice. Jack 10 off is too loose from under the gun. Check it back on table one. He doesn't bet on a board like that. We'll try and steal it from him. We do. And we'll steal the blind with king 9 off. Or we won't. And I think I'm just going to give that up. Can't win them all. King, Queen, suited, table 1 will play, Jack 5 off won't. Don't get any takers with the King, Queen. Um, 9-7, should we be calling that? Oh, that made that an easy decision. No. Suited, definitely. Off suited, maybe. Well, this is not the most exciting session so far. God, 7-4, I mean, surely not. God, this is just rubbish hand after rubbish hand here. Uh, 10-5, I'm going to go for the steal on the button. Let me get it through. Jeez, fold, 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 fold. Queen 10 off. Is it an open from the cutoff? Queen 10? I don't think it is. Maybe the very, very bottom of the range. The button, yeah. Okay, ace jack offsuited in a big blind on table 1. We've got an under the gun raise, which we will call. and make top 2 pair. We're going to check it back with the Jack 9 and make a straight. Do you want to call this or raise it? If we raise it, what's calling us? Let's call it. Nine 10 gets there for the straight. We have to call it. Better 2 pair. God damn it. When we finally do get something. Just gonna bollocks. God damn it. Gives it to him on the river. Oh, God's sake. Just everything multi-way. Wow, my VPIP and PFR dropping rapidly. For God's sake. Queen Jack. I mean, oh my God, 7-4 offsuited, come on. Queen 3, bit too loose from that early. And we get min raised with 6-8. I mean, for fuck's sake, I've got a huge 4-bet over here. Ace Jack offsuited, table 2, and pocket 4s, table 1. I'll open both of those. No action with the 4s. Button calls us on table 2. Lots of draws. I've got this guy not folding to many C bets, so maybe try not to bluff him off. Obviously, he gives us odds to call. Oh, oh, gut shot, does he? I don't know. But we don't get there. Wow, just slowly bleeding chips today. We'll 3-bet with the ace-2 suited on table 2. Get called. Completely missed the flop. I'm going to steal with my 7-2 off. To hell with it. Alright. Now we'll try and bluff him off it. Doesn't work. God damn. Alright. With ISO with the pocket tens. And we'll be looking to raise with our ace king. We have overs to the flop, so we're going to action. 3-bet and ace king offsuit on table 1. We will be opening with. Our 3-bet gets called. We make top 2 pair. Stick a half pot bet out there. And again. So if it didn't make the flush. Or a set. No, he didn't. Good. Get a few more pots like that, please. Jack 9 on the button versus a hijack open. I think we're calling it sometimes. Our Jack 10 off gets 3-bet. We'll let that go. Make top pair. A lot of cards that are bad for us coming out after that, so let's bet for protection, I guess. We do have position. Now we have actually improved to have a gut shot there as well. And we've got a gut shot on table 2. But that's all we've got on table 2. What do we think? Do we think neither of them have the queen? See if we can bluff all 4 of them off of that on table 2. I'm going to call it a pure bluff catcher. He had kings. Well, beat that guy. Right, pocket aces, table 2, and we get an open. I want to rush into our 3-bet here. We'll open the 7s on table 1 and get the 3-bet in on table 2. Okay, we get a caller on a paired board. We're not really scared of much here. Let's try and get some value now. Targeting 10s, jacks, queens. I He's checked that twice, hasn't he? Okay, we'll take it down. Okay, do we want to try and bluff on the scare card or see a showdown with our fours? Should bluff the scare card. Mind you, you might not have folded. Well, third pair. Should have bluffed the scare card. What are we looking at here? That is a very small 3-bet. I think we have to call that. And we don't get rewarded. Well, we've got a gut shot. And our outs are tainted because of the flush completing. Got to let that go. Okay, we will be 3-betting with our ace king on table 1. Get cold called by the button. That is a bad flop, but we've got overs and the backdoor flush. Still got overs and improved to a flush. Don't get there. Damn it. Try and take it down with an ace high. Can't see it happening. Oh, that was a misclick on table 2. Ace 10 off. Cut off versus hijack versus under the gun. I'm a 3-bet him. And we get 4-bet. I'm just giving money away today. Queen Jack. Choose. Fold, 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 fold. Right, pocket 5s on table 1, table 2 rather. Ace 6 suited will be opening on table 1. We do get called. We make middle pair top kicker. I will put 1 bet out on this. 5 on the flop. Don't get there. Our hand does not improve, it gets worse. We've got 4th pair. Paired board, we've got a gut shot as well. I'm the call here with the overs and the flush draw. Here we have made pretty solid full house. God damn, right now we have to call. Come on, make the flush, make the flush, make the flush. Seem to be getting in a lot of hands where we just have to call. The odds are there, we have to call it. And then we don't get there. Ace 10 suited and folds around. Shout out to my my new viewer. Thanks for tuning in. It's going appallingly badly so far today. Just can't get a break, can't win a hand. Pretty card dead too. Did he just fold? Not even facing a bet. Yeah, it looks like I might need some luck on my side today. So yeah, cross your fingers for me. Right, ace queen's an obvious open. Ace 8 off. Maybe a tiny bit loose here, but we will we'll give it a try. God damn, we get 3-bet. Just should know not to be pushing my luck today. And he cold calls it in the big blind too. Jack 9 suited in under the gun on table 1. I think that's okay to open. I get fucking 3-bet. They are killing me today. I've got this guy, God, 3-betting real tight as well. Like he's 3-betting 5, 6, and 3 from those positions. Probably best I fold, I think. Ace 4 is too loose, and 8-5 is just junk, like most of the other hands we've been dealt today. My fold button is getting used an awful lot. Actually, I am curious. Let me see if I can find this in Hold'em Manager. And count. Yeah, looking at the hand count in HM3, definitely appear to be getting underrepresented with good hands there. Okay, we make, what's happened here? I've called, we've gone multi-way, I've made top pair and they've checked it twice. Or it's checked to me. Okay, we improved the top pair, nut flush draw. And 10-7 is probably a bit too loose for the cut off there. Come on, improve to the flush. Get there. God damn it, the wrong flush. Wrong flush. But you take it. Good, good, good. I wonder if I would have got more value if I'd made the flush and bet. Ace-4 suited will be opening that, but Ace-3 off-suited won't get defended. Ace-2 suited screams 3-betting hand to me, but we get walked. Not a great flop for anyone really, I don't think. Okay, we get 3-bet with the queens, and we get someone come along. Obviously, I can't be folding my queens. Come on, queen on the flop. Obviously, I'm worried about kings and aces. Not so much sets, because I don't think he would have 3-bet me with 2s, 3s, or 5s. I think at this point, just going all in, I'd fucking open. Because I really don't know what to do on the river there, so if we don't pick up a queen. He folds it. Nice. Right, quite happy with that then. I'm gonna range bet because the king is out there and hope he's scared by it. He is not, he calls. Yeah, we'll let that go. Okay, pocket tens on table 2. We will be calling, or do we want to squeeze? Don't know. We open the pocket 3s on table 1. We get 3-bet on table 2, and that is a big old raise on table 1. I am going to let both of those hands go. Alright, I'm going to next big blind, all cash games. Alright, I'm going to sit out on the next big blind and get myself a coffee and have a cigarette. So if you ever just get the feeling you're getting set up for something, like losing a massive pot. So bloody stupid. Hey, I checked. It worked. Next big blind. All cash games. Okay, we're going to bluff on the bad board over here. I'll take it down. Alright, yeah. Tell it to sit out, and every time it deals you into a new hand, it undoes the sit out. What the hell? Don't seem to be able to sit out these games. Right, come on, seriously. Make the flush draw. 3 ways. Bad board. Okay, yeah, 449 hands. And yeah, we're getting a lot of just bad hands here, and a lot of the good stuff we're underrepresenting there. So hopefully that will turn around. As I say, going to go and get a coffee and a cigarette. So I will be. Right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging around. Fire up a couple of tables again, crack on for a while. Here we go. Pretty small. Well, there was a very small player pool earlier. Seems to have doubled in size in the last hour, so that's good. Right, and we are off. Getting more crappy hands. We'll be folding that, check back with the 9-7. We'll call with the second pair. I'll call one more street with this second pair. He did have the weak ace. Ace 2 may be a little bit weak from the cutoff, I think. And Jack 9. Get timed out again. Let's raise it up with the King Jack, and we'll check it back with Queen 5. Make it 2 pair. Now we've made a full house. Do we want to raise with the full house? With the gut shot, I think I checked back without the flush draw. And I think I'm going to let this go. But we are definitely raising this up. And we get the call. We kill him. Yes. Very nice. Pocket kings on table 1, ace 2 offsuited is getting out of the way of that. Get called by the button with the kings. Flopping over, and the second nut flush. Well, over pair, and the second nut flush. Don't get the action though. We'll check it back with the Jack 3 and flop a weak second pair. And looks like we take it down with the Jack 3 on table 1. King 6 we won't be playing. Ace 9 may be a bit loose, but only a little bit. But we take down the blinds. Yeah, 3-2 suited. No. Jack 6 off. No. Queen 9 off. No. Pocket 7s, table 2, and ace 10 suited, table 1. Okay, we're going to raise this up a bit with the 7s. Got a decent pot if we do hit our set, which we don't. And we are multi-way and 10s. I think I'm going to 3-bet with the 10s and check with the 7s. Short stackers everywhere, man. And ace on the board. Don't know why I didn't just snap fold that. King 6. I think that's probably a little too loose from under the gun. Okay, ace king off table 2. I meant to bet slightly bigger than that. Make top. And he donks. Keeps donking. Well, he keeps betting. Do you think we can get some thin value out of something here? Yes, we can. Six five suited on table 1. I would have opened. I think we'll just let that go. Ace 4 will open, and 10-4 off suited. We will ditch that. Pocket queens on table 1. With 1 limper, 2 limpers, 1 razor. Alright, do we want to call or be out of position? I'm going to re-raise. And we'll open the 10s. He's gone all in for what, 1.8 bigs more than our raise. I really wanted to see that guy fold. Queens, goddamn. Has he got kings or aces? God, do I call this with queens? It's not giving me the option to fuck it. Let's call it, see what happens. He had queens. Oh, we both look. Black card, black card, black card, black card. Yes, come on. Massive pot. Absolutely awesome. Gutted when I saw that ace. Ace 10 off suited under the gun on table 2. We are opening that. Can we get min 3 bet? He's I mean, we've got 7-1 on the pot. I think we have to call that, don't we? He's now checked it twice. I'm going to try and push him off of it. We'll call with the king jack, as it was just a min raise. But we won't keep going. And that hand's just coming up on the live stream now with the delay. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Do we fold it? Do we fold it? No, we're calling. Yeah, get in there with style. We open with the king 10, we get called. Not a great flop. Goes check, check. We will check it again. And I will be 3-betting there with my king queen suited. We'll let that one go. Take it down with the king queen. That was a good cup of coffee. Oh, I meant to fold the 6-5 off suited. See, we're going to go 6 ways to the flop here. No. King 4 suited is probably a bit too loose. 3s could be too loose from under the gun as well. In fact, GTO ranges it is. In fact, I shouldn't be playing 2s, 3s or 4s under the gun. Which would have saved me a few big blinds there. King 8, I'm going to go for the steal with King 8 off and just check it back with the Ace 7. Our steal doesn't get through, we've got some back doors and he's leading out. I will bin that. We will open the pocket 4s but fold the King 6 off. Take it down with pocket 4s, pick up King Queen suited on table 1. We open in that, folding the King 2 off, don't get any action with the King Queen, and pick up pocket 8s in the small blind on table 2, steal the blind. We have the 10-9 suited, but 8-2 off can get in the bin. We'll call with the pocket eights on table 2. Get squeezed by a short stacker. Yeah, we're getting out of the way of that. Let's see what happened. We've won with our eights. No. Bluff with our pair of 2s, and we will keep betting with our top. Take it down on both tables. Pocket kings on table 1. Table 2 will raise that, and we will call with the jack 9. We get called, and he leads out. And can we get some thin value over here? Yes, we can. All sorts of gut shots and stuff going on over here. We improve to a pair, but the flush completes. I'm going to call that, but nothing more. He had the set. Good for him. Open ace queen suited. We get 3-bet. I don't think we can fold. Do you want to fold, or it's not really a 4-bet bluffing type hand, is it? So we're going to call, and we make top. See, we're a bit scared of kings and aces here, but not when he does that. And I think the fact that we've got an ace in our hand, and we pick up the flush draw. I'm going to put a little block bet out there because a jack does make a flush, and we don't want to get shoved off this or bluffed off of it. There we go. I think we can safely let that one go then. He's got a jack in his hand. It's fine. Bit of a shame, but ace 10 off, we will open in the cutoff. We get a call by the big blind and the small blind. What do you think? You got a 7? I'm not going to call it with ace high. Okay, queen 8 suited, we will open that from the cutoff, and obviously ace king, we're going to raise that up. We get 3-bet, which I will not call, and we don't get any action with the ace king. Pocket jacks will play. But no one else will, so 6-5 suited is a little too loose. Things like 9-8, 8-7. Yeah, once you get down to 7-6, 6-5, bit questionable. No, pocket twos we should be folding. Twos, threes and fours under the gun. Let's make that adjustment. I'll let the A7 suited go on table 1 there. We'll call with the 7s in the small blind on table 2. We do not make a set. We walk with the 9-8 on table 1. And we've got better second pairs there that we can be calling with in our range, I think, so we can let the 7s go. Ten 9 suited in the small blind. We'll play. Get a 3-bet. We've not really got any reads on this guy at all. I think I probably should be calling this 3-bet. It is quite large though. I think smaller 3-bet, I'd have called it. We bet what, like 4.5 times what we did? It's a big raise. Ace-10 off in the big blind on table 2. Gets a walk. Yeah, it might be a little bit loose, but good 2 calls. Missed the flop, and he leads out. Put 1 big blind into a 9 big blind pot. Yeah, we'll let that go. Still does feel very card dead. Could be wrong. We'll be checking back with the Jack 3. And just letting that go. We'll be raising that. Okay, he's come over the top. We've got ace king. We gotta call it. He had ace 8. He makes the 8. God damn it. King, king. Scumbag. Ah, well, we got lucky earlier. Nope. We are not messing around with any of that. We will try an ISO on table 1 with the ace jack off, and we will be opening with the 8 on table 2. Paired board, but just going to cold bluff him. Take it down, and take it down with the 8 on table 2 as well. 9-8 suited and open from the cutoff. 7-6 off is a definite fold under the gun though. I'm going to 3-bet with the ace 2, but I'm folding the 9-8. We get called. That guy is folding to an awful lot of C bets in out of position. Oh, but not R1. Can we make a flush? Can we? Do we want to bet or check it back? The poker gods are smiling on us at last. Now, do we want to just come right over the top? Go on, it's a massive pot. Do something really stupid and call that. Ace 6 suited. He did! Yes! Another enormous pot. And we'll call with the ace 6 suited. And make bottom pair, top kicker, and a nut flush draw, which we will be betting. I'm going to call that with the 4s. We do not make a set, and we can check that back. We are obviously blocking that. We do have the pair though, so. But yeah, he had the king. Doubt we would have pushed him off that. Pocket 10s, table 2 will be opening. And we get shoved on. Again, I mean, I think calling this is getting a little bit spewy, especially when someone does that. Let's see what they had. Queens and king queen. Yeah. Good fold from us. Jack 8 suited will open, but 10-4 off. I will not be. And I will not be calling that 3-bet either. We will be calling with ace 10 and making chop top. Improving to a flush draw, but it does mean the flush has completed. And now I think we'll put a little bet out there. We get raised, we can comfortably let it go. Called here on table 1 with ace queen off in the big blind, and we have gone 3 ways to the flop and made top pair, top kicker. Now we're going to try and get a bit of value, and we are opening our ace jack off, table 2. We flop a gut shot. We keep betting that. We make the straight, but the flush is completed, and that pairs the board as well. Jesus. We take it down. Oh, almost got timed out there with the ace king. Thanks for tuning in, my new viewer. Don't be shy, say hello in the chat. Give me a follow if you haven't done already. Ace 2 suited, we'll be opening that under the gun, but not the 8-3 on the button. Okay, 2 playable hands. 6s opens. So does King Queen suited. I am going to fold to that 3-bet, and I'm actually going to check that back. I'll check this. Call a couple of streets, and then we'll put a little bit out there on the river, and we get him. Have that, mate. Right, Ace 4. He's quite early. That's quite weak. That's a fold. Queen Jack suited. What's going on here? Open 3-bet. Call. If it was just bet call, I think maybe we'd call it. But if it's bet raise call, it's starting to get a bit scary. And we pick up pocket jacks on table 2. We do get a call. What's he's called us. I'm going to call one more street and then fold to a bet on the river. Yeah, there we go. Could be playing for about another 15 minutes or so, then taking a short 10-minute break while I run down the shops and get myself a couple of beers. Ace 4 suited in the big blind on table 1 versus a under the gun open. Flush on the flop. Gone. I saw that first red card then. Okay, we improved to a gut shot and he did not bet, so let's see if he wants to give up. He does not, and we don't get there. See if we can take it down with Ace 5. Oh, he outkicked us. We picked up a gut shot on table 1. And we take it down with the bluff. Queen 9 suited is just too loose under the gun. Check it back with the Jack 9 off and bin the 6-4 suited. Got a note on this guy. What we noted? Faulted ace pre flatted, I think that's supposed to say. So flatted ace pre flop, check back. also not betting his pocket aces. Go for a steal with the 9-8 off, Jack 9 suited. I would think about opening that from maybe, and we get called. And he calls 2, and we make a pair. Not a great pair. Starting to feel stupid carrying on calling there, so I'm not going to. King Jack off suited on table 1 and Queen Jack suited on table 2. That's a ridiculously large bet, which I'm not going to call. Simple as that. Okay, now the other ace came out there, makes me think he might not have an ace. So more likely to call with the Jack, and that's a really small bet. It's 1/3 pot. He did have the ace. Yeah. It's okay though. We open with the ace king, we got called, missed the flop, but we pick up top pair on the turn. And we get a call, and let's see if we can get another call. And we will simply complete with the Queen Jack. We do get another call. I am going to try and steal on that board. Yeah, give up on that. Okay, ace 10 suited on the button and ace queen off suited in the cutoff. That is a relatively straightforward open. I think we have to call that. Not really happy about the size of it, but okay. I am now going to bluff at that, and because he checked that on the turn, god damn, he did have it. He flopped the flush. Swine. We will be calling that with the 9s. And raising that with ace king. Just going to let the 9s go. Cold bluffing with our ace king here. We do have the 2 overs. We don't improve. Can we take it down with an ace high? It looks like we do. Fantastic. Ace 3 off, we're going to go for a steal with that. We don't really want to see the flop. And Jack 10 off gets a fold in the small blind. Ace 3 suited, we'll open that in the cutoff. Not going to mess around with this Queen 7 off suited though. Take it down on table 1 and bin the Queen 7 table 2. Right. Ace 8 suited is an easy open, as is Jacks in the cutoff on table 2. Okay, we get 3 bet on table 1 and folds all around on table 2. Yeah. We've got basically nothing on table 1, we'll let that go. Ace Queens takes it down. Just going to play for another 5 minutes or so and then take a short break again. I am going to call that with the 6s. Come on, set. Nope. And he's thinking about it. If they both check again, I'm going to stab it. He doesn't, but he puts a very small bet out there, so I'm going to call that because it could just be a really bad attempt at a bluff. I don't think we can call anything more though. Certainly not something that big. Ace 2 suited will be opening at 7-5 off. We will not. Ace 2 gets called. Completely missed the flop. Don't improve on the turn. Or the river. See if we can take it down with ace high. Chop it. King Queen off suited. Big blind versus cut off ISO. As we're in the big, I think we call it. Goes 3 ways to the flop. We have an open ender and a backdoor flush draw. I'm not sure if I should call that or not. As I'm going to the end of the session, I'm going to start playing a little bit nitty. Oh, it's not giving me the options, are they? I'm going to call the squeeze with ace king off. That's a shame. And I think we're going to sit out on the next big blind on both of these tables. Ace 8 we will be opening. Wow, we have gone 4 ways to the flop. We're just going to bail out on that. King 10 off is a bit loose. We are out on table 1. And we're out on table 2. So let's we'll quickly pull up Holder Manager. Okay, up 821. Running a bit lucky there, but you know, tough start to the session, but came out swinging. Everything's strong. See what that does to our overall chart. Okay, yeah, our red line just nosediving there. We have just been card. Yeah, it's felt like really card dead for like the last 1,000 hands. Let's look at it here. And aces once in the last 1,000 hand. Okay, so 5,055 hands, $40.79 up, winning at 16.14 and 26.26. What is that? That is 8 big blind, 8 buy-ins. Yeah, not really happy about this red line. But still, right, I am taking another short break. Okay, I am back. I'm going to play for another half an hour or so. Got myself a couple of beers, so just going to get a couple of tables open. Okay. Back up and running. We will be checking that back with 5-3 offsuited. Shout out to the Devil Demon. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Not sure what you're asking about. If I need help, I mean, I definitely need help, but I'm not sure if you're a trained professional psychiatrist or not. Okay, we have absolutely nothing on this board. I'm going to try and steal it. He is obviously thinking about a fold, and he finds it. Very nice. Ace 9 off suited versus the under the gun, I think is a fold. Oh, yeah. Alright, Jack 5 suited is a little bit too loose, and 7-4 up. This guy is not folding, so we will not be bluffing at him. Queen 4 off is easy fold, so it's 4-3 off, fairly obviously. Which my auto top up was working again. Jack 10 suited, we will open. A King 9 off is not calling, cold calling a 3-bet. Right, we turn the open ender on table 1. And we river a pair. So if he checks in, doesn't have a king. He did not. Nice. Queen Jack off is not an open under the gun. And 10-3 off suited is very clear fold. Uh, 8-10 suited, no. Jack 7 suited is a no as well. Obviously 6-3 there is a definite fold. 9-10 off versus an under the... God's sake, I clicked on the time bank. I'm going to try and deal with the Queen 9 off. And we do. And Ace 7. I think that is a call versus a button open. We make the top pair. We will call. And we will be opening with the 8s on table 2 and continuing to call with the top pair on table 1, but he doesn't bet. Takes it back, looks like we took it. Jack 3 off is an easy fold. Jack 9 off, I think, is an open from the button. We do get a call. Not the greatest of boards. We'll call with our 2s, but we are clearly set mining. I am now going to try and bluff at this board. We do not make a set with our 2s, and our bluff gets called. And he shoves it. Yeah, that's got 3 or 4 written all over it, hasn't it? I'm going to bluff at that board, though. But now we're just checking it back. And we're going to fold to any action here. Okay, 10-7 off is a fold. Ace 4 off is a bit loose from that earlier position. What? How did I get timed out there? Okay, ace 10 suited in the small blind versus a button open. Do we want to raise it? Yes. Big blind folds, will the button? No, he calls us. I am just going to straight up cold bluff it. Damn it, he calls us. His pot is getting out of hand. Damn it, he had sevens. We will be folding that king 6 and 3-betting with king queen off in the small blind. We do get called, we make a gut shot. I'm just going to keep betting. And we take that down. I'm going to open the 6s. Uh, 10-7 off is an obvious fold. 6s here. What have we got? Below middle pair. Don't think we really want to continue with the hand, so we'll stab at it and successfully take it down. Jack 10 off in the cut-off, we'll be opening that. The ace 2 open gets called, and the Jack 10 gets 3-bet. I am going to try and bluff on that board. It's quite scary. If he doesn't have a club, we might just give it up, which he does. I'm calling the limp with ace 7 and flopping a flush draw. Making the flush draw, but the board pairs. We'll go for some value, we get none. Okay, we get called by the button and the small blind with King Jack suited and miss the flop altogether. Cannot think of a reason to call that. And we will open our pocket queens on table 2. We get one caller, it is a paired board. He's very short stacked. Now we have the full house. Let's hope he has a worse one. And give me all of your money, please. She does. Lovely. Thank you, mate. Shame he was didn't have a bigger stack. King Queen offsuited in the cutoff we will be opening, but Queen 3 suited cutoff versus hijack open we will be folding. We get called by the small blind. Paired board, we'll give it a bluff. We do get called though. And we will be 3-betting with our ace queen. He's called us, but then checked it twice. I'm going to bluff on the flush board. Let me take it down. 3-bet, we get called, we make top pair, decent kicker. Flush draws out there we can get value from, but he's raised us. I think we have to call the raise. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Check it back and lose, mate, would be a really great move. And wow. Or just bluff out and have absolutely nothing. Okay, we made a set on the river and take it down. Uh, 7-6 suited in the big blind, but this isn't under the gun open though. I think that's a fold. Ace King off suited in the small blind on table 1. We will be squeezing with that. We get 1 call, we get 2 calls, and completely miss the flop. I think we are just going to get out of the way on that one. King 2 off, easy fold. Ten 9 suited gets a walk, and ace 9 suited will call that. We make top pair. King Jack suited is an easy open, and we will put a small bet out there with our top pair. And it gets a big raise. He's raising mud. It's not a great top pair. I think I'll let it go. Nine 2 off suited on both tables there. We're not going to play it on either of them. King 6 suited will be opening on table 1. 8 6 off will be folding on table 2. Check it down on table 1. Make top pair, fairly okay kicker on table 1. Don't get any table 2 rather. Don't get any action there. We'll go for the steal with the Queen 3 suited, and it gets through. and we will be opening King Queen off table 1, and not 7-2 off table other way around. Make top pair, decent kicker, backdoor flush draw. We'll keep betting. We will not be defending that 9-6. Okay, gonna keep betting. But we don't get second street. Jack 8 with the limper. I think I'll just let that go. This guy has folded his big blind 13 times in a row. What's happened here? Limps all around 4-way to the flop. Alright, I'm gonna bluff at that. Let's see if I can get all 3 of them to fold it. If no one's gonna put anything in, and they all do. Lovely. I pick up pocket queens on table 1, but we don't get any takers. Queen 9 off, I'm going to go for a steal with that. And ISO with the pocket 4s. The small blind calls our steal attempt though. And we get raised by the big blind. Queen 9's an open in the small blind, 6-2 off. Never, never, ever. And Queen 8 is a bit too loose under the gun. This guy doing table 2, come on. I have to think about it that much pre-flop, and he just gives it up. Yeah. We are 922 hands today. Honest, I think I may just play till we hit 1,000 and then call it a day. We walk with the ace 8 and we will ISO with the 7s on table 2. I will bluff at that board with the double broadways on it, but we get called. I'll open the pocket 8s, which is going to check it back now. Hope we can somehow see a showdown, but we can't. I'm going to turn my pocket 8s into a bluff here. And we take that down and we pick up pocket kings on table 2. Get an open under the gun, call by the bottom. We are squeezing in the small blind, we get called. We have overs, we'll keep betting, and I'm going to raise it up a little bit with the 8s. We take it down with the kings. And get walked with the jack 3 off suited. Two limpers here, which we've raised the 8s. We do get called, and then quite a big cold 3-bet there. So don't even know if you'd call that a 3-bet. I am getting away from that though. That's a big raise into a lot of people. Ace-5, hijack versus under the gun. I think we 3-bet with it. We do get shoved on, we'll let that one go. It is obviously a bluffing hand, really. Ace-King suited, table 2 versus an open and 2 calls. I think we raise it up a bit. Get 1 call. Got a might get 2. And get 3. And hit top. Put a little half pot bet out there. 2 folds. He is thinking about it. Get 3 folds. Uh, 10-8 offsuited is an obvious fold. Queen 6, I will be opening from the cut-off, maybe a little bit on the loose side. We do get called, and we flop the 3rd nut flush. And we'll check it back. Now we're going to see if we can get some value, but we can't. Here we are, 950 hands, 50 more hands to go. Won't be playing either of those two though. Definitely not folding. And ace-6 off. Because I think that limper will come along as well, I'm just going to fold there with the 6 kicker. Jack-9. Ooh, borderline. No, we'll skip it this time. I don't know, that's probably one of those mixed strategy type hands. Um, 10-9 off versus I'm going to donk bet as a bluff on that board, and I'm calling here, but we're going to need something really good to keep going. Okay, our donk bet bluff did not work. He's come right over the top, and so we are obviously not going to be calling there. Okay, we have a pair and an open ender. But it's a flush, 3 flush board. That's a big bet. Ace queen off under the gun, table 1. And pocket 6s, table 2. We'll have both those. You get 2 calls on table 1. 1 call on table 2. 2 calls on table 3 calls on table 2. And 3 calls on table 1. Jesus. Okay, 6, 7, 7, 6. We have under pairs, multi-way, getting bet into. I think we've got to let that go. Queen Jack off, a bit too loose. Uh, 3-2 off and 5-4 off are fairly easy decisions. Well, I mean, this guy is raising, is opening like a lunatic, but that's a very big open. Okay, King 10 suited in the button versus a cut-off open. I really don't know. I'm literally clicking on the time bank when it times me out. And 980 hands so far, so 20 more to go. Let's hope nothing goes seriously wrong in the next 15 or so hands. Ace 6 suited and Queen 10, we can let that go. We go walk with the Ace 6. Queen 6 off, we can let that go as well. Same with 10 7. Ace Queen suited, we will be ISOing. Queen 3 off is an absolute fold, and we pick up Ace 8 suited in the big blind on table 1 to go with our Ace Queen suited on table 2. We'll be calling on table 1 and making a pair top kicker. Take it down on table 2. I think as we have the ace, backdoor flush draw, we'll call 1 street and see if we improve, but we don't. And now we'll just hope we can see a showdown and win it, which it looks like we did. Okay, we pick up Ace King off on table 2 in the button. We're opening that, but we get no takers. And we are going to sit out on the next big blind. Which we just timed out on that one. We'll jump back in for the last few hands. Yeah, we've definitely done the 1,000 hands. So please, poker gods, just give me foldable hands. Don't do me dirty. 5-4, we're going for a steal. Ace 8, we'll be opening from the button as well. Take it down on table 1. Get called on table 2, completely with the mono board. He donks out, we'll just let that go at this stage of the day. We will still try and steal with a 6-5 suited in the small blind on table 1. We do get called. We flop a straight. We are not going to mess around here. We don't get any action. Would have been a nice way to end the session. Flop a straight and stack someone. Okay, we're out on both tables. Okay, current bankroll on 888 is 865. Which incidentally, I only ever I deposited $10 on 888, probably about 5 years ago. and we're currently on 865, so only 135 short of turning $10 into $1,000. It might take 5 years to do it, but I have done it. Well, I will have soon. Right, let's pull up Older Manager and have a look at the results. So that's our session for the day. 1,009 hands, up 1150, all in adjusted 712, 22.8 big blinds per 100, all in adjusted at 14 big blinds per 100, playing 24, 18, 7. And let's have a look at where that puts us. Okay, now I'm going to do, I'm going to put that on there. So not quite at our highest point. We were up 9 buy-ins at one point. Yes, we were up 9 buy-ins there, but we're up what, just short of 9 buy-ins, and are still beating NL 5 NL at what, just short of 17 big blinds per 100. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to do this. If we knock 111 hands off that, that would be 5, 1, 6, 5. 5, 1, 6, 5. 5, 1, 6, 5. 5, 1, 6, 5. Right, there we go. So that is 5,000 hands. And that is 10, just shy of 10 buy-ins in 5,000 hands. 983 bigs. Right, and we were, so how much are we up today? Let's just jump that back to there. And so live play, we are up 1150. What did our banner say our bankroll was? Because I updated it today, 719. So that is, right, so that's 730. And we were on 644 at the beginning of last week. So about $85 up. Not all of that was this. We did win some money playing some, what are they called? Stupid little sit and go things. Got free tickets to them. Right, okay. Thanks for tuning in. That was day 6. Box of 6 or 7. 4, 5. Day 6 of Box of Tricks Poker TV. And let's just end it with just a view of that again. All told, I think we've got to be pretty happy with this. I mean, 17 bigs, we are running a little bit good, but we would still be absolutely killing it. Had some tough periods. That was just a rotten run of just dead cards. Still, all good. We are progressing onwards and upwards very, very strongly. I'm going to be moving to 10 NL, possibly on ACR. When the bankroll reaches 750, so not very far to go. Just another couple of nice winning sessions at 5 NL. Move back to 10 NL. I'm going to play that through until the bankroll reaches 1,000, and then we're going to move back to NL 25, and yeah, hopefully do well. So thanks for tuning in. I will be back live for a few more hours of poker tomorrow afternoon. Have a good one.